Well, I know it sounds strange, but there are dozens and dozens, hundreds of cities that will give you money to move there. That's right. And even states will give you money to move in their state, and they don't care where in the state. And it's for individuals and businesses. And if you're interested in individuals moving and what states will give you money, go to this website, makemymove.com. See, that's a place where states put all their programs to compete with other states, so you move there. They want people, to retire there, so you're going to spend all your retirement money there, or even on here on fixed income, you spend it in their state, not somebody else's state. And create economic development is the key word, or you'll get a new job. They hire. There's states that'll give you that need jobs will pay you to their states. They're there. Like here's a state. Now, if you go to Make My Move and look for the job tabs, here's one. This is for teachers. They're paying teachers up to $50,000 just to move to their states. Now here's another one. Here for police officers, up to $75,000 to move to their state or their city. And here's another one for nurses. That's right, up to $50,000 again, $40,000, $35,000. See, they're looking for people, and they just want people to live there. If you work remote, you could work. So many people work on the internet, so it doesn't matter where they are. So they're trying to track them to move to their city and make money in their city and spend it in their city. That's what it's all about. Every city has different kinds. It could be here's one $32,000, another $32,000, $10,000. So it all depends on the city. Here, Michigan has 10 different programs to get you to move there. Now that's cool. Now, if you're looking for other help to move there, don't forget every city, every state has something called a careeronestop.org. You call up them, maybe even from the city you're in now and you're moving, call them because they may have money programs for you to move because they want you to get a job, whether maybe it's their state or some other states, they may have money. And then you call the state you want to move to and see what kind of help they have for you to get there. So there's always more than one way to skin a cat. When you hear about one thing, man, that means there's probably 100 more. And that's what you have to do, is go out there and dig out what the 100 more is. Now here, if you have a business, here's who you want to talk to. We're a small business. I mean, I found states that would give you 2 months of rent plus like $20,000 or something like that to bring your and start your business idea in their state. That's right. So that's what you want to find out. How do you find out about those? Who helps new businesses start in their states? You go to eda.gov. That's eda.gov. There'll be a map of the United States, and you click on your state you want to go to, like Ohio. Now you want to contact the Development Services Agency. That's the office in the state that tries to bring businesses and people try to start businesses in their state. See, there's a lot of money out there for things you would never even think of asking for. Let's I have another tab here. Oh, I know. How about money to move, even within the state? You want moving money. There is money like that, grants money that you don't have to pay back. Here's a listing. I went to ChatGPT and I said, hey, give me 30 offices of government offices and nonprofit organizations that help people with moving expenses. So you have to move, you don't have you don't have an apartment to rent in, so they help you find the apartment, they help you pay the rent, they help you pay deposit, and even moving expenses. All that is in government programs, but they're not the same all over. There's not one place to go. It depends on where you live. Now, you take this listing here, like here, Emergency Solution Grants. That's a national program that is in every city from HUD. That's a HUD program to help people with emergency solution. That means you had to move and you don't have money to move, okay? Then you find your emergency solutions grants in your city. Veterans have a program. Temporary assistance for needy families at TANF, they have a program. FEMA has programs for that. And then here's some samples of what states. Like California has a state program. It assists families with rent and moving expenses. New York has a program. Low-income residents to help them pay for security deposits and moving expenses. Texas has a program. Supports eligible tenants with cost of moving if displaced. you've been displaced, okay, they'll find you a place. Funds for agencies, this is in Illinois with relocation expenses. Oregon, moving related costs for eligible family. Here, provides Massachusetts give you $7,000 for moving expenses. Wow, $7,000 for moving expenses. Now that's pretty cool. And there's other nonprofit organizations, Modest Needs, Catholic Charities, all these nonprofits that help people with expenses. United Way, Lutheran, Social Services, Volunteers of America, Red Cross, all those, St. Vincent de Paul, they all have moving money because that's part of the problem people have in this life. They don't have money to move, and they have to move. Move for Hunger, Pathways to Housing. See, all these programs. Look at it. Metro, Lift Fund. That's a very good program, and everywhere. Almost every state has that. Now, how do you find programs like that in your state? You go to this website, findhelp.org, okay? And you could play around with, like in my zip code 2009, you could play around and put moving, see what you got there. M-O-V-I-N-G. You gotta know how to spell. Let's go M-O-V-I-N-G. Okay, and see if there's any programs that help with moving. Okay, here's 81 programs help with moving. And if that doesn't work, then you go back and do another one. Say emergency funds. Because you have an emergency, you have a move, see what if there's something in. Okay, 274 emergency funds. Lots of money out there, but it takes work on your part. You're not going to be able to just go to the internet and fill out one application and get all this money. No, be prepared to go on the internet and start using your phone. Find these organizations like I have here and Find Help. Call them up. Ask them for help with the moving expenses. If they say no, ask them, where else can I go? You may have to make 10, 20 calls like that, but it's out there. If you're not willing to make the calls, you're going to have to get real lucky to get it. So don't count on luck. Count on you taking the effort and the time necessary to get what you need. Otherwise, you'll just be spinning around in circles and going to Google every day and never getting anything that will help you. Please do that. And that's what we teach people at letsgohelp.com. We help you go through this process because it may not be easy. And people are used to easy because you go to Google and everybody promises you easy, easy, easy. Don't worry, easy, give me money. Easy, easy, give me money. That's why you can't find it in Google because it costs you money. So you have to go outside. You only want to deal with .gov or .org. That's going to cost you, some time too. So, but it doesn't have to cost you money. And if you're going to pay money in Google, it probably won't get anything anyway. So you just be further off and you'll be further in debt and it's a bigger problem. Go the real way, where you talk to only people with nonprofit organizations or government offices that are there. They already get paid to help you. That's what we do at Let's Go Help. We show you all those programs that are out there that just give help. And we have one-on-one help, unlimited, every day. Like today, I think we have almost 5 hours of people, members. We have 15,000 members that help each other get these programs, okay? So they show you how to do it. They teach you, they show you what they learn because they just joined recently and found out how to get money and they want to help other people do that too, okay? So that's letsgohelp.com. And we also give in our own grants you could use for moving expenses or anything. We give out like $50,000 every month. I'm shocked I'm able to do that. And that's letsgohelp.com. So let us help you get through those financial problems in life because 40% of everything in our country gives away money for free, but they don't advertise. So let us help you. I've been studying this for 50 years now. And all I want to do for the rest of my life is show more and more people what a great country this is because it has so much help for people who really need it. But it takes work on your part, okay? So that's letsgohelp.com. Let us help you too.